This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going here. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The receiver makes the catch. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on 3rd down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this 1st down.
The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Davis. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Because this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Throws it to the right. What a catch! He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And the Noles pick up enough for a 1st down here. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. He's going to take off. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it on a design run. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Takes the handoff. It's Barry Johnson. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down, and you love to see Wisconsin when they can run the ball. Think about, Chris, the embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dane, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played at Camp Randall.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Second down coming up.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Now the senior tries to take a shot. Overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Simmons. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Gibson.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The defense will spend. second timeout here to make some adjustments. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Barry Johnson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. The defense takes the 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Simmons. With the catch, it's Davis. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. This will likely be the last play of the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Start the third quarter here on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll just down it right here.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life to this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Finds an open target on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Now from the shotgun. First out and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On the run, it's Barry Johnson running through the tackle. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Badgers.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Davis. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Seminoles moving quickly down the field here. To the air, it's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Gauze. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to ensure touchdown Seminoles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jones.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Send the back in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags the quick throw. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. There's the handoff. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
2nd and goal for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wisconsin. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. They may be headed to overtime.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Bennett. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the right here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the kick is good in these difficult conditions. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in